Hello, this is Shadows Over Loathing. If you haven't seen a West of Loathing or if you haven't played West of Loathing, you may not know what this game is about. I encourage you to play it or check a video about it. We may end up playing that game in the future as well, because I loved it. And let's just get into it. WASD Moving Company. It's how you move. This would probably be useful information if you could see it. Yeah, but we got a newspaper stuck to our face. Oh, we are dead. Nice. Game over. What to start? New game. Alright. You hear the sounds of a diner behind you. Maybe someone there can help you with your little magazine on the face problem. Or I could give up. Oh, you actually give up. I see. Oh, it flies onto your face right there. What if I just ignore it? You can't see anything interesting in that direction. Actually, you can't see anything at all with this magazine stuck to your face. Good point. This smells like a diner and it smells like they open. Hopefully they don't have a no shirt, no shoes magazine stuck to your face, no service sign posted. Go inside. The Nightingale Diner. Your meat. My inventory. No hat, no weapon, no offhand, no ring, no pants, no shoes, no accessory. August the Sparrow. When you were 4 years old, August flew in your bedroom window and refused to leave. He's been with you as a family ever since. Muscle 1, Mysticality, Moxie 1, Max HP. Each round of combat increases your muscle, Mysticality, or Moxie by 1. Okay, my luggage. Everything you own is in this trunk, including your portable carpet streamer. Is it? Unpacking in a diner seems like a bad idea. Why? What's wrong with that? Options. This option is haunted. Arachnophobia. You won't encounter any spiders. Arachnophilia. You will encounter so many spiders. Okay. Down is up and up is down. Oh. Oh. Right. HDR, high dynamic range. That is actually not a meme. Showing game time. Show days. Okay. Arachnophobia. I don't wanna put this on arachnophilia. Arachnophonia. All combat sounds will be replaced with spider noises. I'm just checking if anything changes. Alright, skip confirmation? No. Let's actually play. Oh, wait, what was that? You can feel a little sign here, but can't see what it says. Probably instructions for what to do in case of magazine-related emergencies. Yeah, it's highly likely. Murph. I'm not talking to you until you wipe that look off your face. Look. The copy of Look magazine that's stuck to your face. Bathroom's in the back. She points over to the right, as far as you know. Lunch. She said to the left. Stop. You shouldn't bother anybody until you get this magazine off your face. She said to the left. I guess she meant her left. Okay. Try coffee. You'll like it eventually. There's some kind of a big glass and metal box here, but you can't actually see what it is. Ah, yes. It's the bathroom, probably. Go inside. You blunder your way into the bathroom and eventually find the sink. After fumbling with the faucet for a while, you manage to disentangle yourself from the magazine. You stare into the mirror, revealing, yes, my face. What kind of man are we? I kind of want to be this guy, but that's a bit much. I also like this. Yeah, let's be that guy. There you are. Leave the bathroom. Can I go back? You were just in there a few seconds ago. If you go in again, people will think you're weird. A couple of older folks are having an animated discussion. Well, one of them is. Listen in. The way these young women act these days, with their short hair and their sassy talk and their dresses that don't even cover their ankles. It's scandalous, and those dances they do, flailing around like I don't know what. I thought prohibition would put the kibosh on that sort of tomfoolery, but no, sir. Can't imagine dancing a waltz to the music they're playing nowadays, though. And that's the problem right there. This newfangled jazz music with all the drums and the clarinets and such. What kind of word is that anyway? Jazz. I think our cups got switched. You're supposed to be drinking the cup. I don't know how long I will do voices. A couple of young women are chatting breezily over coffee. Talk to them. Hey, Beck. What time is this? Poughkeepsie. Are you two traveling? Yeah. Ocean City's turning into a real sawmill. So we boosted her jelly beans breezer for a week and we're to the hot potato. Oh, Bushwa. You make it sound like we went south with it. I flew him a kite. Everything's Jake. What the hell? I don't understand. What are they saying? Jeez, I'm pretty sure I'm only 3 or 4 years older than you two, but I barely understand what you're saying. Yeah, exactly. I already forgot her voice. What are you, a cancel stamp? Go put some pepper in your shoes. Yeah, I tried that. Never talking to those again. What? These flippers are too confusing to talk to. The sign says meat only, no credit. Well now, that looks so much better. I'm Ethel. I'm enter a different first name. I'm Barnaby. Hi, I'm Barnaby. Barnaby who? Barnaby Bull, that's nice. Barnaby the Magnificent. Did I spell that right? Probably. Barnaby the Magnificent. Pleased to meet you, Barnaby the Magnificent. What can I get you? Nothing just now, thanks. This man is concentrating very hard on his coffee. Hey there, is there something particularly interesting about that coffee? That's my first one. Of the day? No, it's my first coffee ever. Oh, what do you think? I think it is a bad beverage. It's bitter and it makes my stomach hurt. Ah, well, it's not for everybody, I suppose. Yeah, I think I have another one after this though. And then maybe every morning for the rest of my life. Well, enjoy. That's a good point. And that's how I was with coffee too, but I drink mine with full sugar and full milk. It's not really coffee actually that I drink, it's more like coffee flavored chocolate milk drink. Okay, I guess I have to ask her, can I get a cup of coffee? You sure can. Best cup of coffee in the state, if I may say so myself. That we won't meet. Shoot, I'm flat broke. I switched the voices, sorry. Well, that's a shame. Anything else? Does the bus to Ocean City pick up here? Sure does. Should be here any minute. Good thing too. I hear we're in for rain tonight. What takes you to Ocean City? My uncle lives there. I got a letter from him. He wants me to help him with something. That's a reason, huh? But it's somebody else's reason. What's your reason? Ethel locks eyes with you. Mind your own business, Ethel. You got a perk guarded. Of course, Han. But I my manners. I'm sorry to pry, but curiosity just got the best of me. Frown and walk away. Hmm. 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 Ethel said the bus will be here any minute. Go out and wait for it. Prologue. Did I just pull it out of my ass? You pull out the letter you got from Uncle Murray and read it again. Murray Morris, Murray's Antiques, Plunkett Street, Ocean City. Dear Barnaby, I hope this letter finds you well, and I hope it finds you quickly. Something quite serious has happened, and I need the help of your adventuresome spirit. Come to my shop in Ocean City as soon as you are able, please. Your Uncle Murray. Put the letter away. Oh no, there's a clown. You're just about to go mad from the monotony of this ride when the bus suddenly judders to a stop. You look out the window expecting to see the sights and sounds of Ocean City, but instead you see an endless expanse of extremely wet trees. Uh-oh. The outskirts. W. Willis and Co. bus lines. Take a joyride. What this bus lacks in comfort, it makes up for in unreliability. Guess it broke down. It's the bus driver. Talk to him. What's going on? This doesn't look like Ocean City. Nope, sorry about this, but we're out of gas. Oh, jeez, you didn't fill up before we left? I filled up the bus, but this trip takes exactly one full tank of gas. He hands you an empty gas can. You got an item, empty gas can. Plus, one additional cab. Swell. Why do I have to get it? Well, I go myself, except for two reasons. Those being, firstly being as I am the bus driver, I'm legally responsible for this bus and I have to keep an eye on it. Secondly, because of my leg. What's wrong with your leg? It's attached to a fella that doesn't want to go wandering around in the rain at night. Sigh. Well, alright then. This is a lap-handed umbrella. Sorry about that. Here, I do have a pleasure that you can use. Now, good luck. Thanks. What a dick. Hey there, Brad. I like with the gas. You showed the driver your gas can? Well, his gas can. Sorry, we're gonna need a lot more gas than no gas at all. I keep looking. Drink red cola. Protect your family. An old billboard from before the war. Oh, what's this? My sheet. Oh, that's us, Barnaby the Magnificent. Strong back, quick wit, fashion sense, good eyesight. Perks. Plus physical armor because of guarded. Your hard exterior conceals what I can only assume is an even harder interior. Basic humanity. So, just to give you a bit of a background, if you've never seen like any info about this game, it's I think it's Eldrich themed, so like Lovecraftian sort of. The previous game that these guys made was called Over Loathing, and then they do have a free game that's, I think, is a browser game, but I didn't really play it. I think I tried it once, but it wasn't really for me, which is called Kingdom of Loathing. Over Loathing was really nice. I played it on my own, but I might play it again because it was a while back, a couple of years ago. I mean, I might play it again, as in I might record it if you guys like this. This gas pump is empty. This pump is full of water instead of gas. There's a little bit of gas left in this pump, but there's no hose on it. Okay, so I guess we have to find a hose then. Seems like just yesterday the gas only cost 6 and 15th of 64 meat a gallon? Sigh, those were the days. What the fuck? Also relevant. Oh, I didn't see. Filling station. Postcards. I couldn't read the pop-up. Either they're out of postcards or all the scenery around here is invisible. Good one. There's one object left on the snack shop. Well, take it. You got an item. Cheese loaf. Ew, nobody in their right mind would consider this white substance a snack. It's weird that the cash register is pointed toward the front of the store. Is it? Are you not supposed to do that? Oh, the what? Oh, I see. It's not back. Okay, never mind. I get what it means. Loot it. You gain 7 meat. It's mostly empty, but you find some loose change. So meat is our currency, I think, if I remember, because it used to be the same in West of Loathing too. There's an old baseball bat leaning against the wall here. Grab it. I got it. Oh, it actually, if you hover over it, shows. A classic Dirtwater Slugger. With this, you can either take somebody out to the ball game or just take them out. Deals your muscle +1 and physical damage. Should I, like, do you need... Okay, it's auto-equip. What about the gas can? It's a crude device, but it beats keeping your gas loose on the ground. Right. Empty oil cans, a whole pyramid of them. The sign says employees only. Are you an employee? No. Well, since the place is out of business, it probably wouldn't hurt anything for you to go back there, I guess. Thanks. If a broken radio can still be considered nice, this is a pretty nice radio. A desk, presumably optimized for doing gasoline-related business. Search it. 4 of the drawers contain nothing but old receipts and pencil stubs. The 5th one is locked. Okay. This shelf smells like axle grease and old paint, probably because that's what's on it. The shelf is laden with miscellaneous electrical widgets and doodads. You don't have any use for any of them, though. The shelf is full of old personal files. Each object that you examine on the shelf is dirtier and more boring than the one you looked at before. Thank you. There's another door here. It's the garage. You don't have 3 mysticality to figure out the weird machine. Looks like this is the control for that car lift thing. Stand clear of lift before operating Steve. That old flyer looks promising as a source of gas, but you can't reach it while it's up on the lift. Can I go past it though? It's a big tool chest, but all of the good tools have already been stolen. Fuse box, open it. As advertised, this is a box containing 1 fuse. However, the fuse is broken, which is probably not intended. You should keep an eye out for a replacement. Must be one around here somewhere. Let's lower it if we can. Oh, okay, I have to find the box. Oh, you can move by clicking and holding the button too. Okay, let's explore more outside then, because we don't really have any other option. Finnegan's optional boxing gym. You don't have to fight if you don't want to. Good to know it's not compulsory. What's this? A miserable looking hitchhiker is standing in the rain, listlessly sticking out her thumb. Talk to her. Hi there. Her head turns very slowly to face you and her eyes don't quite meet yours. Can you give me a lift? I need to go to Albany. Sorry, I'm going the other way. Also, I don't have a car. What's your name? Lydia. Nice to meet you, Lydia. Although I admit the circumstances aren't great. That. How about this rain, huh? Lydia looks very slightly surprised and glances around slowly. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, it sure is. What a night to be stuck out on the road, right? I hadn't noticed. I get the feeling you aren't much of a noticer. That. Well, anyway. So what's in Albany? Oh, I just want to go somewhere new. Albany isn't new though, it's one of the oldest cities in the country. That. Haha. that. Okay, that's fair. Seen any good movies lately? I saw Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde at the Nickelodeon. Oh, that's a classic. What did you think? It was very scary. I liked it. I prefer comedies myself. Have you seen the new Buster Keaton one? The cameraman? I don't know who that is. Oh, he's great. You have to see Sherlock Jr. That's my favorite. Really terrific. Oh, that was me. Sorry. Read any good books lately? I read The Invisible Man. It was really good. Oh yeah, H.G. Wells is great. Have you read his new one? The War in the Air? I didn't care for it. The one I'm thinking of is Mr. Something on Something Island. I forgot the name, but it was terrible. It early works at its best, like the Time Machine. Yeah, I love that one. I'm glad Lydia... Oh, I'm glad we were able to find something we could connect on, Lydia. That. So, okay, bye, good luck. Okay, I will ask about the gas. She looks at you and nods just enough for it to count as a nod instead of a blank stare. Do you know where I can get some gas? Gas? The bus I was on ran out and the driver sent me to find some more. Bus? Yeah, I'm trying to get to Ocean City. I've never been there. Well, okay then. Um... 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 Mm, okay, bye. This field is extremely corny. Ha ha. Hey, I ain't wanna be unfriendly, but this is a private residence that you all just buy shit to. Geez, sorry, everything's so desolate outside. I guess I just assumed this place was abandoned. Well, cowboy, you'll be right, so you might as well get in out of the rain for a spa. I don't know if you can understand me if I will keep making those weird, like voices for them, but I will keep continuing to do those weird voices for them. Thanks, my name is Barnaby the Magnificent. Howdy, Barnaby, I'm Elias Jacob. Make yourself at home. Ground. Gears. Oh, beers. No, wait. Beers. Gears. Tears. Okay. All these boxes are labeled bears. Ask about them. Are these boxes really full of bears? Those boxes are all canned bears. I had a little fun writing the labels as well. What again? I got one left that didn't fit. Bibson's Extra Sweet Pears. It's a can of pears in a syrup that label describes as sickly sweet. They should really hire a new copywriter. Increases your mysticality by 1 until you eat something else. Okay, so we could increase it by 1. We need something else so we could use that machine. Thanks. It's a gun. There's a rifle hanging over the fireplace. Ask Elias about it. Are you leaving this rifle behind? Yep. How come? Well, it's a varmint life rifle, and where I'm going there ain't any varmints. There's vermin to be sure, and critters and such as like that, but the almanac don't list any examples of varmint qua varmint, if you know what I mean. Uh, I don't know what you mean. No, with the friend over right. Okay, that guy is for later. Later? Yep, much later. Okay. There's a weird device on top of this box. Ask Elias about it. What's this funny looking thing? That's a duck call. What's it for? It's for calling ducks. Oh, fun. Used to be. Don't work anymore and accounts being hunted. Hunted? Yeah, well, not hunted. Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, not haunted exactly. Bunch of spiders got in there at night, so it's all scary when you blow it. I see. If you want it, it's yours. You gingerly take the duck call, trying very hard not to think about spiders. You get an item. Haunted duck call. You're pretty sure this duck call is haunted, but you can't remember the story of how it got that way. Reduces an enemy's muscle, mystical moxes by 1 when you honk it at them, once per fight. What spiders? Good job. I guess I came in here, right? So these boxes are labeled as tears. Wait, are these boxes of tears or tears? Don't be ridiculous. You can put neither one of them in boxes. That don't make any kind of sense. Okay. I keep forgetting his voice. What's with these boxes of gears? Why don't there's Simone left us behind where she went out of the school? Figured I should keep him for her. That makes sense. This... Oh, wait, my voice. Okay, fixed it. This door looks like it hasn't been used in a while. Ask where it leads. Where does this door lead, I ask you? Spare bedroom. Ain't been used in forever. I don't even bother opening the doors. It's the dust that we got in there. Feel free to help us after I die before much of use. Dust a bit? Those little critters are leery and nuisance around here. They attracted the beds that ain't been cleaned on the property, and since I lost my broom back in the 26, it's been a real, what Simon call it, a nutrient-rich environment. Order a little bit, real territorial. Okay, I'll be careful, I guess. What should be an actual enemy? A nightstand. You find an old wallet in the drawer. Then meat. It's a shelf full of pulp westerns. Take a look at one. The Robbers of the Night. Look at another one. The Shootout at Dry Mine. Look at another one. Drifters of Glory. Another one. Rustlers of Revenge. Hey, this one looks like it's worthy a read. The Handgun's Tale. Unlike most old westerns, this one is written from the perspective of a gun. Unlocks advanced trick shooting techniques. Oh. The Bandits of Darkness reckoning at the Bloody Canyon. The Drifters of the West shootout at Dry Creek. Fistfight at Six Skull Arroyo. The shootout at Cowboy Canyon. Reckoning at the Bloody Mountain. Showdown at Cowboy Gulch. The Rangers of the Sunset Sage. Fistfight at Old Gulch. Outlaws of the Orange Sage. Gunfight at Cowboy Trail. The Fistfight at Horse Thief Mine. The Riders of Revenge. The Rustles of Darkness. The Horsefolk of Tarnation. Okay, stop. But that's why you search this. I remember that being a thing in Kingdom of Loathing too. West of Loathing, sorry, yeah. Can I read it? The story is pretty boring, but it contains some very technically complex descriptions of advanced shooting techniques. Ah, it seems like mysticality is very important. Wait, didn't we have like an other page? Yeah, the character page. Okay, I see. Well, time to fight. That Dustable is really kicking up some Dickens under there. Break it out. Are you sure? Chekhov said these things were pretty dangerous. Yes, I'm sure. +4 bleed. What other things we can do? Hold up, let me just familiarize myself with this UI. We have a crow. Oh, that's the sparrow. Pick up a rock and throw it at Barnaby the Magnificent. What? Why would... Oh, I can self-damage. Okay. So it shows how much damage we will lose because of the bleeding? Oh, wait. Hit a dust devil with a baseball bat for 1 physical. This will end your turn. Decreases target's muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1. Honk. Yes, 10 HP. I guess we should run, in all honesty. But I'm going to try and whack it. It's not even taking any damage. Oh yeah, it does. We died. You should have listened to Chekhov. I guess so. I guess that was the tutorial fight. Okay, he will always do that. I guess I will surrender. So it's the same as dying. Okay, so maybe you can't like die. So you're moving out? Yep, I finished packing, so now I'm just waiting for the movers to come and take this last load of stuff. You've got movers coming in the middle of the night? In the morning. I went and packed my teddy bear. I forgot which box he's in. Can't sleep. I see. Why are you leaving? Well, my daughter went off to college, so there's nothing keeping me here. I never practically cared for farming. It's kind of very into it, so I can take the opportunity to retire and travel a bit. See what kind of trouble I can get up to. Nice. So what's your story? What are you doing out on an isle, I guess? I got a letter. I got a letter from my uncle Murray. It sounded urgent, so I hopped a bus to Ocean City. I ain't sure how to tell you this, but you got a ways to go yet. Yeah, the bus ran out of gas, so the driver sent me to scavenge for some. I got you. Well, I think there's an old gas can in the barn out back. You're welcome to it. Thanks. I gotta warn you though, you have to find my daughter for it. What? Well, technically I should say my daughter's monster. What? It's the thing my daughter's Simone built. What? Simone is a real technical, but she built an autonomous robot traption to help with plowing and harvesting and the like. Work with lice too. Wow. Problem is, after she left, it blew a what's-it tube and got wild. I'm pretty good with machinery, but when it comes to these newfangled electrics, I might as well be a dog trying a red platter. So I locked it in the bar. I see. You're welcome to try your hand against if you mind too, but please be careful. It's got a lot of sharp bits on it. Here's a key. The third most common sort of key you find in a farm after dawn enter. Oh. Thanks. A kitchen's ink brand kitchen sink. A collection of stains makes its home on the range. Shares. What's in here? Stocks? Scissors. Am I missing the joke? This is a very large box, considering that most people own either 0 or 1 class ring. Ask Elias about it. Is this box really full of class rings? Yep, about 140 of them. Did you go to college 140 times? Of course not, I just collect them, so. Why? Well, they're rare, but not very rare. They are all different in interesting ways, and they're shiny. That is the collecting trifecta. Oh, well, okay then. What's this? This door is locked with some kind of elaborate electric lock. Ask about it. What's with this door? Oh, that's Simon's room. Hopefully she ain't left anything important in there, cause I plumb forgot how to work that crazy lock she invented. Bathroom. Can I use your bathroom? Sure. I know that door was the bathroom though. I've always had a knack for knowing which doors lead to bathrooms as well. Well, good for you, I guess. You can see your face in Elias's mirror, just like your own mirror back home. Gaze into it. You look at yourself in the mirror. Hi, Barnaby. Smile. Not much different, really. Frown. Huh. Skull. I guess I have a resting angry face. Worry. At least people can't tell when I'm scared. Cringe. You remember something really embarrassing you did a couple of years ago? Wasn't that bad? Freak out. I freak out on the inside. Close your eyes. I just assume this looks good. Go back to normal. Smile. Okay, leave. A vicious claw-foot bathtub. This is a surprisingly modern toilet for such an old house. Flush it. You flush Chekhov's toilet, hoping it won't come back to haunt you later. Gain 5 XP. Alright, there was one more door here. Oh, I see, that's the entrance. There's nothing on the clothesline except a pair of socks and an old gun. Loot it. You take the gun and leave the socks. They don't look safe. Plus the pistol. You spend all that time cleaning your gun and the rain comes along and ruins it. Typical. You need to equip it. I guess we have to decide if we wanna go muscle or moxie. I guess for now I will keep the pistol. The scarecrow is a bit more intimidating than usual. The crows around here must be real aggressive. Show it you aren't scared. Bam. Oh, it actually said bam. Honk. And then bam again. Yeah, I don't think I can do this. Do you do anything, bird? Augustus Perry is going to sing a pretty song, increasing one of your stats by 1 at random. Oh. This is better. Oh, I should have been using the rocks, right? Yeah, because it's 2 damage, and then I can also shoot. Okay, so we can defeat this, I think. That thing really shot the crowd of you. Yeah, oof. Okay, let's try that again. If we only just throw rocks every turn and then shoot it once, I think we got this. Yeah, there you go. Now it's just a regular scarecrow with a gun. Gain 5 XP. This thing's crumb menacing days are over. It's an old tractor. There's an old rag shoved in where the gas cap should be. Pull the rag out. You pull the rag out and sniff the tank. Smells like there's a little gas left in there. Collect it. You dip the rag into the gas tank, soak up all the gas, then wring it out into your can. There's nothing else to do with this tractor except maybe sit in it and pretend to be a farmer. Do that then. I hope I have time to rake my soybeans before it's time to slop the cows. Keep pretending to farm. Gotta deworm the rabbits before shut up. Keep pretending to farm. I'm gonna harvest some bulgur and then till the rye. Keep pretending. Time to till my fields. Man, even pretending to farm is hard work. Gain 5 XP. You've got enough XP now to learn a skill. Open the character sheet via the icon in the top right or hit C. Keep pretending to farm. Oh no, I have to dust the stairs. Haha, no, I meant to say I have to scrub them. Better bait the horses before the weather gets worse. Today seems like a good day to harvest some bulgur. I hope I have time to rake the semolina before it's time to gather eggs from the hogs. Got to trim the sheep before setup. Okay, stop now. Stop. What changed here? Oh, okay, I see. You can recognize the letter E from really far away. Hold up. Okay, I am recording. Good. Wait, did I accident? Okay. Sorry, I think I almost accidentally bought a skill, but I didn't. Strong back. You can put your back into it if your back is very strong enough to support the weight of your own head. Your muscle lets you lift heavy things, break fragile things, and deal damage with melee weapon attacks. Or, quick wit, you might not be the sharpest tool in the drawer, but you're not the dullest knife in the shed. Your mysticality helps you figure things out. Sound smart when you talk and deal damage with magical weapons. Mostly utensils. Okay, I think I'm going to go into mysticality. Then fashion sense. No, you're not supposed to wear plaid and stripes at the same time, but you're so cool that you can get away with it anyway. Your moxie helps you look cool, move with grace and style, and deal damage with ranged weapons, guns, and musical instruments. And we can't level up this one. Okay, let's buy some wit. Maybe it's best to save it though until you get like better weapons, but we know we can use 3 moxie in the garage. The tractor is the right most interesting thing in this part of the county. Sure. Still have to fight whatever is in the barn, the robot. You'd have to be impenetrably dense to wander into these woods. The barn doors are locked. Unlock them. You heave the doors open and leave the key in the lock in case Elias wants to lock it up again later. Are you sure? Are you sure you are going to just do that? Oops, sorry, I alt-tabbed. This is a nice barrel, but it'd be nicer if it had anything in it. You have a recurring nightmare about searching for something in one of these. Based on the arrangement of objects around it, you conclude that this is a machine for turning hay bales into loose hay. A baleful pile of hay. Okay, before we fight that, let's explore this side. This cabinet is rusted shut. Oh, we don't have the muscle. This is just a painting of a bunch of those. A watering trap for some long-gone livestock. This must be the farmer's daughter's fishing rod. Take it. It's a weapon, actually. Use your muscle +1. This is a fishing rod used for fishing and definitely not for fighting. It doesn't matter what thing we use, because all of them are the same, so I'm going to go with the fishing rod. You're not going to get past that thing without destroying it. Destroy that. Okay. It only has 4 HP. So we can just one-shot it. The monster is not just a pile of parts on the floor. Resting parts. It's a workbench for welding. Oh, to Moxie. Here's the gas. You went through a lot to gain access to this scan. Accept your reward. Victory is sweet. It's probably the lead that makes it sweet. You'd go up there if it weren't for your hay fever and your falling out of loft fever. What does this increase? It's a mysticality. It needs 5 to read it. Oh, wait. We can eat this. Cursed by an absence of crackers, you eat the cheese loaf with your bare hands. In the end, you are unclean, both inside and out. And then we can use this. It's mostly tools you don't understand, but you do find some gloves. Welding gloves. A pair of thick gloves designed to protect your hands from errant spark caused by your negligence and lack of welding skills. Excellent. It's already equipped. Okay, so the only thing we have to do now... Can I talk to him about anything else? Tell him about the scarecrow, okay. I had to beat up your scarecrow, sorry. Well, I was leaving me by anyhow, but why do you go and do a thing like that for? It shot at me with a gun. Oh. Alright. Yeah, that's perfectly reasonable then. Alright, well, bye. This turtle is stuck on his back. Why aren't you helping it? I am helping it. There you go, buddy. Oh, wait. Do you think we can find it behind the house? No? Maybe it went into the barn? Wait. Oh. That's my fishing rod. Watch us actually catch something. It didn't catch anything, but it was good practice. No. Oh, I thought I could do it again. Never mind. Okay, so now we know if we have items that will influence how we can interact with things in the world. Just out of curiosity, enjoy blue color, the honorable choice. Looks like they drove this boxcar out here and then took the track away. Boy, someone must have hated this boxcar. A cheerful looking hobo tootles idly on a harmonica. Interrupt his tootling. Hi there, I'm Barnaby. Well, howdy there, neighbor. I'm Howie. Pleased to meet you. I'm not actually from around here, though. Well, the way I see it, this whole country is my home, so everybody is my neighbor. Ah, that's nice. Either that or the old trespassers who better get off my property. I'm just choosing you, friend. Care for some jerky? What kind? Clam. It's a local delicacy. Ah. Sure, I have some jerky. Clam jerky. It's always nice to get a gift from a kindly stranger, but it's especially nice when that gift is dried flesh. There you are. Can't buy the stuff myself, like eating a dried slug, but saltier. Come to think of it, that's exactly what it is. You're really selling me on this local delicacy. If you ask me, the locals are a little bit weird. Okay. Where are you from? Originally I'm from Hawaii, but I got bored of gorgeous tropical beaches and decided to eat the rails. You rode the rails from Hawaii? Yep. Real challenging trip for the first time over, but I made it through alright. You ever think of going back? They only got one track there, so it was a one-way trip. I might head back for a visit once they built a second one. The... Do you live here? Not a permanent like, but I've been camped out here a few days. All alone? Well, it used to be a bit livelier, but those bosses sent a railroad bull to run everybody out. Railroad bull? You mean like a cop? Yeah, you could say that. I think he's still prowling around back. If you can't attest him, man, I don't mind it though. Is he packing heat? No, it's an arm, but one of your arms might make a pretty good clam once he gets it up, yeah. Any plans for the future? Well, word on the wall is that there's a camp forming in Ocean City. I figure I mostly on over there once this rail lets up. Word on the wall? I never heard that phrase. Is it like through the grapevine? Heh, similar. I see. Take your leave. How is knapsack? Ask him about it. Is this knapsack your only luggage? Oh, that ain't mine. It's been here since before I arrived myself. Nobody's been able to work out how to open the dang thing. If you can figure out the trick, you're welcome to it. You inspect the bag. It appears to be latched shut with one of those puzzles made out of bent nails and steel wire. Howie wasn't just harmonicking Dixie. Oh, for that we need 3 moxie. We need one more until we eat something else and then we could open it. Oh wait, we have hot armor. An open fire in an enclosed space. Classic. Hey, there's something in there. Reach in and grab it. This is not the indicated use of those gloves, you know. Crowbar. This is a tool for prying things open, like the door to a saloon for ravens, or a crate containing a tiny tavern for magpies, or the border window of a speakeasy for jackdaws. You get it. It's also just 1 physical damage. I'm going to use it. I don't think I have to get it equipped to like use different kinds of things, you know. Some incomprehensible glyphs are scrawled on the wall of the boxcar. Ah, yes. There's a partially full gas can nestled in the piles of garbage. Collect the fuel. Got the full gas can now. You pour the gas into your own can, then hide the empty can behind some of the garbage. Oh, and this one needs 2 muscle. Which we could do, but then we get rid of our moxie thing. It would be nice to get another moxie before. You've heard a lot of nice things about Pekka, but not 1,200 miles worth of nice things. Oh, maybe we can. I actually don't think we can, because the only thing we could do... There's a weird plaque where Lydia was standing. Oh. Let me guess, she was a ghost. Historic site. At this exact spot on the 13th of October 1908, the state's first mass-produced automobile, a Ford Model T purchased by Hiram O. Collins, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, Lydia Barnsley. ... So apparently that woman you talked to a few minutes ago has been dead for exactly 20 years. Good. Swell. Everything about this is great and you aren't regretting this trip before you even arrived. Go on about your normal, non-haunted day. Can I interact with it again? Oh, this pump is full of water instead of gas. Can I fish in it? Sure. You should have known there weren't any fish in there. You can see the entire thing from here. Okay, I don't wanna... Oh, the turtle. This turtle seems to be heading to Ocean City too. At this rate, it might beat you there. Take it with you. What do you want to name this turtle? Barnaby the Magnificent Turtle. Pampy. You got an item. Pampy the Turtle. A turtle is like a slow bandage. Each round of combat, Pampy heals a random wounded ally by his mysticality. Okay, I think I want him instead of August. Wouldn't make a dog walk 6 miles in this rain, no matter how bad it wanted to. Okay. So, I don't think we can get the Moxie thing. Because we choose them badly. So, let's go ahead with the mysticality in here. Yep. You open the can using the can opener you keep hidden in your sock in case of can-related emergency and eat the sugary pears. Pears. Sweet. Too sweet, in fact. Oh yeah, canned pears. Anything like composted. It's like... Yeah, it's just sugar. It's just some fruit mass in sugar. Figure it out. There's an engraved plate on the side of it that says Halco Portable Gasoline Generator. Aha, it's a machine for generating portable gasoline. Harvest some. You extract today's crop of gasoline from the Miracle's machine. You got 133% full gas can. Oh. I still have not found a fuse. You really want to know the story behind this sign. The generator generates no more. We still don't have no key either. Well, the only other thing I can think of is... Oh wait, was there anything in here? I'm also checking if I could fish. Well, there's this thing. Let me try it again. Yeah, I don't really think it will be possible. Yeah, no, because of the bleeding. Huh. Oh. I saw that this one looks different, so try it up. Some kind of old cellar. Go down there. Spiders! You could probably make a crude ladder out of these wood bits. Do it. There you go. Rickety and unsafe, just the way you like it. All of these jars of food are revolting, but on the bright side, all but 3 of them are broken. Take the unbroken ones. Are you sure? They're really gross. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, it's your funeral. If you eat them, I mean. Jar of gross old veggies. You don't know what went into this jar, but you know that the only thing that's ever going to come out of it's a congelated mess of foul goo. Reduce an enemy's muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 3 when you chuck at them. Barrel of decades old bacon grease. Very nasty. You can't tell if the spiders are fighting or flirting. Interrupt them either way. +3 poison. I have a feeling maybe we will come back here then. Since everything is like so strong. Ooh. Yeah, we are dead. Yep. Interesting. You apparently have somewhere south of 2 spiders worth of fight in you. So many secrets. Okay, let's do this by eating the clam. You know on the jerky until the knowing is done. The swallowing too. Force it open. The door is extremely heavy. There's the bull. There's a carving on the trunk of this tree. It says, "How he loves playing the harmonica." Somebody has placed a sheet of filthy linoleum on the ground here in an effort to lend legitimacy to this outdoor kitchen. The stew in this pot is beyond help, but you could probably salvage the ladle. Do so. Hey, this isn't a ladle, it's a spatula. No wonder the stew's so messed up. Grimy spatula. Oh, that's an upgraded weapon. The spatula has been used hard and cleaned never. Okay, now we can do more damage. Mysticality weapon. It's one of those newfangled indoor-outdoor refrigerators. Open it. Somebody left a perfectly good mason jar full of gasoline in there. You got 66% full gas can. We were hoping for an outdoor dining room, but there's just woods in that direction. Uh-oh, it's that rarer bull Howie told you about. Although rarer minotaur would probably be more accurate. Take the bull by the horns. Old trespasser. Okay, throw the thing. Use the flip. The spatula. Gore. And then I think we won. You beat the Minotaur. 5 XP. Milk. A 1911 Ford milk crate for wheels. That model never really seemed to take off. Oh look, it has a gas can. Help yourself. 200%. You add the gas to your can because you can. Nice. I guess we got all the gas that was possible in here. I'm still really curious about all the other stuff. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, Barnaby. What can I do for you? Well, I dealt with that railroad bull for you. You did? Well, now, that's a real service to the hobo community. I ain't got anything to offer you as a reward, but I sure won't forget this. No problem, Howie. Take your leave. Oops. Wait. Before we go back to the bus, let me... oh, wait, what? Elias is looking around and mumbling to himself as he checks off his mental to-do list. Talk to him. What can I do for you? Never mind. Let me try and do the devil fight again with our... It's really our health, though. Throw this. Because I think we will just bleed out, right? Let me try one of these. Then flip it. Oh, wait. Hold up. I think we got him. Yay! We really gave that devil its due. 5 more XP. Oh. The dust under this bed is no longer bedewilled. Bedewilled. Tell him about the dust devil. I took care of the dust devil in your bedroom. Did you now? Well, thank you, Carly. Of course, it's a bit late for my purposes, but I imagine the next occupants will be grateful. Hope the thing didn't rough you up too bad. Nah, it was a snap. That's it. I definitely can't do the spiders, I think. I mean, I can try again. Oh. Okay, I have to kill it in 1 turn, which isn't going to happen. No, yeah, it will. Oh, never mind. And then the poison doesn't tick over. You have rendered check of cellar spiderless, or at least free of spiders that are large enough for you to see. Gain 5 XP and Pampy the turtle grows stronger. +1 max HP. Shudder. Wait, that was it? Can't even tell him about it. Also, why would he have a cellar like that without any access? Before we go back, let me check the barn again. If there's anything that we can interact with because of new tools or something. Oh, there's this thing too. Can I not level up? Oh, I actually could. I will do this. It might be dumb, but you might need whatever is in there. It's full of little glass bottles labeled Harlantis medical gasoline for horses weak of limb and character. Collect the gas. Oh, wow. Okay, so we didn't get all the gas. There's like way more to be had. Does it show my unspent XP 5? Does it say how much we need? I see the cost on these. Oh, you know what? It would be probably good to level up this too. Also see there is a spot for a menu over here between the perks and the basic skills. The only thing we didn't really get is the fuse, but oh well. Can I go back on it? No. Is the bus driver? Talk to him. Hey there, friend. Any luck with the gas? You sure the driver your gas can? Well, his gas can. Well, ha! His can doesn't usually hold that much gas. Not sure how you did that. Well, whatever. Are you ready to hit the road? Not quite. I'll be with you just in a minute. Yeah, no, let's get out of here. He takes the can and empties it into the bus tank. And with that, we're on our way. All aboard. Get back on the bus. You climb back on the bus and return to your seat, and soon you're dozing off to the sound of rain spattering on the window beside you. Unfortunately, it's barely an approximation of sleep, the sort of sleep that you slip into so gradually that you don't even know you're asleep until something wakes you up. Plunket straight, and you realize that you're meandering thoughts of the past few minutes have been utterly strange, shadowy tendrils of whispering ideas. Hey kid, this is your stop, right? Eterna, totally forgotten. Ah. What? All the show was going sure. Thanks for traveling with us, Busco. Disembark. We're here. Do you need to save? Guess not. It's a bus stop. Oh, here's my uncle. Let's immediately just head in there. The bell over the door jangles as you walk into Murray's Antiques. The young woman at the counter looks up as you enter. Oh, hi, you must be Barnaby. We don't get many customers at this time of night. Or at that, really. Or at all, really. That's me. You were expecting me? Yeah, Murray didn't say much about you, but he gave me that letter to mail. My name's Jessica. Oh, jeez, you're soaking wet. Come on in, and I'll get you a towel. You walk over to the counter, trying not to drip on any vintage bric-a-brac as Jessica grabs a threadbare bath towel from a shelf and pulls the tag off before tossing it to you. Thanks. Is Uncle Murray here? His letter wasn't very specific. He isn't. He said that in kind of an ominous way. Where is he? Jessica sighs. I wish I knew. He had a line on another artifact and said it was gonna be a tough one. I told him he should get some backup, but he wasn't willing to wait. He just wrote that letter and told me to mail it if he didn't come back. Is there something I'm missing here? This is an antique shop, right? You make trying to talk great Aunt Rudy into selling her mother's Chesterfield sound like a deadly spy mission. Yeah, this is gonna take some explaining. Can it wait till morning? I want to get out of these wet clothes and into a dry bed. Sorry, hon, we don't have a lot of time to waste, and I have to at least give you enough info to make a rational decision on helping us or not. Well, okay. Jessica leads you into a back room furnished with some desk and some strange-looking machinery. Welcome to our back office, the hub of our little operation. I'm guessing by operation you're talking about something other than antiques. Well, yes and no. See, a few years ago Murray found out that there's a bunch of antiques circulating that are, well, hinky? Would be a real understatement. Hinky. Murray called them tainted. Dark magic, real bad mojo, you know, cursed. Oh, for a second I thought you were making bathtub gin or something. It's no joke. That's what our real job is here. The antique store is just, well, not exactly a front. We find a lot of regular antiques too, and selling them keeps us in scratch. But really, we're trying to hunt down all these evil doodads and neutralize them so nobody gets hurt. And Uncle Murray went out to get one and never came back. That's the long and short of it, yep. What do you say? Are you in? We have absolutely, I'm always up for a crazy adventure, or well, yeah, I can't just leave him in the lurch like this. I don't like the sound of it, but his family, so. Well, yeah, I can't just leave him in the lurch like this. Great. You hear the shop door opening, and after a moment, a goblin pokes her head into the office. Hello? Oh, hey, that's swell timing. Hey, Gabby, Murray's sister's kid showed up. Come meet him. Guarded. Hi. Hi, hello. The pleasure is all Gabby's. Okay, that voice is terrible. I'm sorry. Gabby, would you be a dear and carry his luggage to Murray's room and grab some blankets and stuff out of the cupboard? You can sleep there till we find Murray. I'm Captain. Gabby picks up your suitcase and carries it through a door in the back of the room. Great, I could really use some sleep. Wow. Okay. Messages, none. There's nobody you need to call right now. There's nobody at this desk. Ask Jessica about it. Hey Jessica, whose desk is this? Charles Wallace, our handyman. He's up fixing a leak on the roof right now, but he'll be back later tonight. You don't have time to play games right now. Oh, it's a cat dog. A white cat is snoozing on an old towel. Ask Jessica about it. What's this cat's name? Calliope? Or Calliope? Calliope? Why did I don't know, it sounds like Greek. Calliope? Whatever, I will, Calliope. Calliope, be it Calliope. Mary got her a couple of years ago. Scritch behind the cat's ears. I guess that meant to be scratch. No? You give Calliope a good screeching, but okay, I guess it's scratch, I guess. Or screech, okay. I'd never heard that. But she doesn't react at all. Why doesn't Calliope like me? She'll warm up eventually. Try giving her some sardines. She loves those. Do you have any sardines? No, we're all out. You can get some tomorrow. They have them at Cola Wars surplus store next door. Okay. Modern radio stands here in defiance of the concept of antiques. You cannot even hazard a guess as to what this contraption does. Ah, yes. This desk is a mess? Whose desk is this? Marriage. I keep nagging at him to straighten it up before someone bumps into it and we have to call the National Guard to dig them out of the avalanche with curse-proof showers and a squad of exorcists handy. Anyway, best not to mess with it. Will do. I mean, I won't. You're not sure what this clock is telling, but it sure isn't time. This is your new bedroom. Apparently, you can hear Gabby bustling around in there, making the bed and such. Let me talk to Jessica. Well, I'm gonna turn in. Hang on a sec. You can't go to sleep yet. I'm pretty sure I can. I bet I could do it right here while I'm still standing up. Well, I hate to spring this on you, but there's something we need you to do before the night's over. Wow, a mission already. You know those cursed artifacts I was talking about? Since info on them is so sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. I call it the Detectatron 1000. 1000. We just gotten it up and running since Murray left, and it turned out there's a tainted thing practically right on our doorstep. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's not great. I was gonna have Gabby go get it, that's why she came over tonight. Oh, it's a she. But since you turned up out of the blue, Are you sure this can't wait until the morning? I've been walking around all night in the pouring rain, fetching gas for the bus driver. The thing's been there who knows how long already. Surely one more night won't be the end of the world. I'm really sorry about this, but the end of the world might well be the sort of thing we're talking about. Cripes, you're really putting the hard sell on me here. You won't have to far to go. It's just on the other end of the block. If the readings are right, there's a newspaper office that got shut down earlier this year. It should be in there. Well, Gabby will go with you. She's good in a fight. A fight? Oh, jeez. Yeah, well, hopefully it won't come to that, but you never know. Hey, Gabby. Gabby repairs with an expectant grin. Go to the newspaper's office with Barnaby and help you get that hat, okay? Okay, Gabby is ready for an action. Let's mosey. Gabby has joined you as a companion. Let out a tired sigh. Alright, fine. You said it's a hat? A cursed hat? According to the readout, yeah, a man's fedora, probably. And I'm supposed to what? Just break in and take it? Well, not break exactly. I managed to finagle a spare key out of the guy at the realtor's office. I'm pretty sure that still counts as breaking and entering. You'll be in and out and back here in bed before you know it. I got the key. Jessica gave you this key to the newspaper's office so you can retrieve a cursed hat for her. Well, I'm okay. Wish me luck, I guess. Oh, jeez, I didn't realize she's so big. Gabby grins and gives you a thumbs up. Gab with Gabby. Everything good, Gabby? Oh, let's kind of speech. Chew the fat. How'd you get mixed up with Murray and the whole antique store deal, Gabby? Oh, it coincided. Gabby was looking just at clothes and heard over Murray and Jessica talking about a mysterious thing together. It had an adventure spell. The Murray said we're gonna need the muscle waters. And Gabby says Gabby has several muscles, strong ones, and I don't know if I can do this. And that was what it was. Gabby has been helping since then. Keep shooting the breeze. So you're a flapper, right? Haha, yes, Gabby flaps all the time. Gabby spotted flap too and grand Gabby. But it's only been this style for 7 or 8, yeah. Alright, goblins. But you don't live very long, huh? Depends on how long you look for it. Apparently Gabby popped in and half ago, but this Gabby basically is that Gabby, and previous ones too. Haha, it's okay, don't wait too hard for to get in. As goblins thinks human baby making is super crazy. Keep shooting the breeze. Have you lived in Ocean City long, Gabby? Oh yes, all of Gabby's life is here. Gabby's great Gabby came and popped just some blocks from over there. Or two popping, as they would say. Haha. Whoa, so your family's been here for quite a while, huh? Yes, 14 years. Keep making small talk. You know, Gabby, it's been a few years since I spent time in Ocean City, but I don't remember it being this run down. Okay, I will stop with the voice because I don't know how annoying it is and I don't know how much you can understand it. So I will just try to do something normal. That is a true thing to say. It used to be much more clean and shiny. What happened? The economy is terrific everywhere else in the country. No ideas. Economics is not the house Gabby keeps my wheels in. Keep shooting the breeze. You're a real firecracker in a fist fight, huh, Gabby? Haha, Gabby likes fighting and dancing, the best two things. Gabby invented fight dancing once, but this world was all ready for it, maybe 50 years later. Oh, it's the same thing, okay. So it's just lower. So I think in like this universe, the goblins are as the same as like the greenskins, the goblins and the orcs, but it's mostly orcs. Is it? in Warhammer, where they are plants or reproduced by like spores or something. You wonder where this door leads. Find out. Huh? Hold up. Okay, sorry about that. I got like a weird, I think, a scam text message with like one of the delivery companies that I think is a scam. And I got scared. But apparently, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I think it's just a scam because it arrived on my phone and I don't know. It's weird. Is that door to nowhere? Again, open it. Still just a brick wall behind it. So odd. Alright, can I look at my room? Oh, guess not. It's a trash can full of trash. Dig through it. Oh, cheap cologne. This bottle of cologne was inexpensive to begin with, and throwing it away didn't make it any more valuable. Increases your stench armor by 1 until you use another potion. The note on the door says, please. For lease, please. I think this store sells broken glass and drafts. This building looks perfectly solid. Maybe it's just the people renting it that were condemned. This trash's reach exceeds its can's grasps. Given the current conditions, dark and stormy, you probably shouldn't wander into any alleys. Right. Oh, that's the newspaper. It's late. The bank is closed. Secure bears. Can't see anything interesting within walking distance in that direction. Okay, before we do that, I kind of want to check out the other side. The army surplus store is closed for the night. Cola wars. Oh. Oh, I guess that's why it was red and blue cola. I get it. Sales say sale going out of business. Going seems inaccurate. Keep out. Probably nothing you want in there anyway. This hobo seems wholly unperturbed by the rain. Talk to him. Nice weather we're having. He smiles, then looks up and lets the rain splash on his face for a while. Suits me fine, I guess. A wise man once said the repos of poor men and rich men alike. Was that before umbrellas were invented, or? My name's Gus, by the way. Hi, I'm Barnaby. Pleased to meet you, Barnaby. Say, you wouldn't have a cup of meat to spare, would you? Sure, 2 meat. You flip Gus a bit and he beams. Thank you very much, Barnaby. Old Gus won't forget your kindness, you bet. Take her easy, Gus. Gus smiles at you and continues to enjoy getting rain. There's nothing in that direction except the road you arrived on, and walking all the way back there probably isn't a good use of your time right now. We are already friends with the other hobo, so might as well give him some meat, and we don't have anything else to spend it on yet, but I may come to the time where I will regret spending meat on it. Curious. Maybe they do expect you to upgrade like everything, because they won't allow to upgrade more. Or maybe once I have like 30 points. Alright. Okay, let's get this hat thing before you pass out from exhaustion. Unlock the door. You take a deep breath and unlock the door. You give the key to Gabby for safekeeping. Go inside. There's a little bit of very old coffee left in this percolator. Pour it in a cup. Pouring yourself this cup of coffee is the first step on a short, nasty journey. Nasty old coffee. A few months ago, somebody decided this coffee wasn't good enough to drink. You apparently disagree with that decision. Increases your maximum HP by AP by 1, not HP. Until you use another potion. There's a crumpled up pink slip on this desk. Read it. Carver. I can't believe I have to tell you this, but it is against company policy for an employee to steal the printing press. You are fired. You are so fired. I need a new phrase to describe it. I'm giving you the axe. And if I see your face in here again, I will both give you the axe and set you on fire. Grover Burgess, Editor-in-Chief. P.S. How did you even lift it? You must have had, what, 5 accomplices? Unbelievable. You make a mental note to never pick a fight with this Carver person. Oh, wait. You see a thin 3-ring binder on this desk. Take it. You got an item. Pneumatic Tube System Operation Manual. It's a quest item. This is a reference manual for a citywide network of pneumatic tubes. Looks like the Eye had some state-of-the-art delivery infrastructure. It's a big, heavy water cooler. This desk has met a violent end. Search the wreckage. Nothing but a pile of homemade toothpicks. The drawer on this one is slightly ajar. Looks inside. Ew, you got an item. Nasty old leftovers. You don't know what went into this bag, but you know that the only thing that's ever going to come out of it is a congealed mess of foul goo. Reduce an enemy's muscle, physicality, and moxie by 3. So it's like the other item, okay? Oh, I guess we have to find it in the archives. There's a half-finished document in the typewriter. Read it. Government corruption at all-time high. The government has once again slashed funding to services and social programs, citing waste, but without offering any supporting figures or explaining where the funds have been reallocated to. Additionally, anonymous sources report it cuts off abruptly, maybe as a result of the pink slip next to the typewriter. Read the slip. Curtis. If I've told you once, I've told you 100 times. Not enough people buy the paper anymore to keep the lights on in this joint. Electricity is expensive because it is a very recent innovation. As such, fully half of your salary is paid by the government subsidies. This is to say that the hand that feeds you is the hand you keep biting. We go way back, buddy, but you've given me no choice. Clean out your desk and scram. Grover Burgess, Editor-in-Chief. You see the corner of a note sticking out from under the desk, blotter. Read it. The note says, Tucker, I got you that bottle you wanted. I stuck it under the water cooler where Burgess can find it and rat us out to the Prohees. Back. Under the water cooler, eh? Sure is still not there, but it couldn't hurt to check. Where is the water cooler? Oh, here. Move it. It's a trap door. We're not moving through that just yet. Oh hey, it's one of those new Arcane Press news feed things. High tech. Gaze into it. Babe Ruth gets haircut. Barber says you think he could have left a better tip. Keep watching. Today's winning racehorses. Gristle mother, too much corn, and howitzer jacket. Keep watching. Charles Lindbergh cooks stew. Onlookers report it smells like it might be beef or maybe lamb. Keep watching. Today's list of band dances. The chutney slider, the dirty blitz, and the upside down tango. Keep watching. Jack Dempsey removes teeth to improve boxing skill. Says Dempsey in an interview. Keep watching. Prohibition agents confiscate 40 barrels of wine, 10 cheese whiz, and some nice fresh honeycomb also seized. Okay, can I just get a buff? Parisian bards declare independence, claim the Bush Tavern as a sovereign city-state. Severe storm causes trolley disaster, prevents 5 other trolley disasters. Okay, nothing is going to pop up. I read that. Robinson. First Hindin and Carver. Who's next? Barnabas says if Burgess comes for him, he's gonna karate chop his desk in half. Ah. Sincerely, Curtis. P.S. What's a karate? Okay, that was the same one. We still have a couple. Hinden. I'm not paying you to publish cockamamie conspiracy theories. In fact, I'm not paying you at all anymore. Clean out your desk and hit the road. Robert Burgess, editor-in-chief. P.S. Do you like the word cockamamie that I used up there? It's a slang term I coined. It means ridiculous or implausible. I think it's really gonna catch on. Yeah, sure. Whoever work at this desk forgot their cufflinks. Take that. The left one is engraved, always check, and the right one says, your sources. It really makes you think. Oh, okay. There's a half-finished letter in the typewriter. Read it. Reginald, I think Burgess is onto us. We gotten careless. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be typing this out as a letter instead of just talking to you in person. Why am I doing this? Meet me under the water cooler this afternoon. Ah, crap, here comes Burgess with the pink slip. Sincerely, it doesn't say who is it from. The writer must have gotten fired before they could type their name. Also, under the water cooler, what's that all about? Okay, so we know that's where we need to go. Let me just check this. We don't have specific... Okay. Okay, it's a waste of time, so we have to go down there. Oh, fish people. It's a calendar from 11 years ago. Take a closer look. There's a huge black skull scroll on July 22, 1917. Okay, immediately going to go up. 19, look through them. July 22. You find something interesting. The top story from that date is the Ocean City Comptroller's passing of an overly complicated sidewalk right-of-way policy that outlawed street-side newspaper vending machines and limited the maximum allowed width of newsstands to 4 feet. The story continues to say that watchful eye management raised concerns about loss of revenue, and the comptroller made a vague promise to divert city funds to make up for any future shortfall. Looks like it worked out great for everybody. Tragic accident certain to have no consequences. Tragedy occurred yesterday evening when Hiram O. Collins, owner of the first mass-produced commercial automobile registered in the state, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, i.e. a person standing on the side of the road, attempting to solicit transportation from passing motorists. Fortunately for Mr. Collins, the notion that vengeful spirits of the dead might haunt the places of their demise in murderous phantasmagoric rage has been rejected by modern science as rather unlikely, wouldn't you say? Okay, so I can only look through that one, because I had a reason to. I'm not sure why we got the October one. It's an underground press, literally. There's still a new paper left in. Underground new paper. Oh, newspaper. They just left the S of that. This was printed in a secret underground newspaper office. So he stole the press and then put it down here. That guy. It's the control panel for the pneumatic tube system. Check it out. The control panel has a green button, a red button, a big lever, a knob with a bunch of letters on it, and a series of colored lights that are all currently off. Consult the manual. Push the green power on button. Pull the pump and gauge lever. Adjust the suction rate according to the pressure diagnostic indicators. If the red indicator light is on, set the suction adjust dial to A. If the blue indicator light is on, set the suction adjust dial to E. If the green indicator light is on, set the suction adjust to dial D. To abort startup, press the red power off button. So power on, lever, then R-A-B-E, raw, B, okay. Ra B power on, engage lever. Wait, oh, where's the power? There's no thing. Nothing happens. Okay, I guess we have to turn on the power. Something around here seems pretty fishy, and it's these two most fellas standing between you and that abandoned hat over there. Investigate. Not wanting to get any closer to them, you choose to interpret investigate as squint at them from a short distance away, which is probably for the best, as it might be bad for your mental state to see them in too much detail. These humanoid creatures are between 5 and 6 feet tall, hard to judge because of their hunched over posture, and covered with scales that glisten slickly in the dim light, though you can't tell if this is natural luster or due to being covered with oily sewer filth. More notable, of course, is the fact that they have huge fish heads. Sorry if I buried the lead there, but saving the dramatic part for last and all, their huge bulging round eyes glare at you out of the darkness, faintly luminous like radium watch dials, and they hiss and glurber at you between rows of pointed shark-like teeth. Gill slits on the sides of their heads open and close like thin wet mouths gasping for air, or whispering terrible secrets, whichever seems more likely to you. Gross. It appears that they were displeased to see you, but are smart enough to hold off on attacking until they judge how much of a threat you are. Okay, no thank you. Oh, I guess I have to. Oh, wait. Do you want to read the description of them again, or would you rather just attack them? Attack them. Bam! Can finish one up. And I think Gabby will tank for us. Gabby will slap burly fishman. Gabby will heal or pass. What a slap. You won't. So much for those things that you'd rather not think about any further. Excellent. It's a very old manhole cover. An ominous, vaguely person-shaped stain on the ground. This must be the head that Jessica wanted you to recover. Take it. Terribly cursed fedora. A simple black felt fedora. It doesn't look cursed, but it has a palpable aura of menace about it. Nothing good can come out of this. I can still equip and re-equip it. Okay, nothing there with Gabby. Well, is that it? Is there anything we could have missed? Wasn't there a locked desk? Somebody has scratched some weird symbols into the sidewalk here. Oh, it's the same hobo symbols as with the hobo boxcar. Looks like you found the hat. I found the hat. I guess it's the one you meant. It doesn't look unusual though. Yeah. Well, it does creep me out a bit. I can't really put my finger on why. I know what you mean. Feels kind of like you have a headache, except you don't actually. More like a feeling of dread, like something terrible is about to happen, but I don't know what it is yet. Well, that is definitely not related to the fact that I need you to take that hat and go sit in that machine over there. Why? That's our uncursing machine. Gotta get the curse off that hat, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, but what? Can we just put the hat in the machine? Why do I need to be involved? Because the machine needs a mind to guide the uncursing process. Together, you'll lift the curse from the hat and transform it into a sort of allegorical dream space that the machine can transfix. What? Sorry, I know it's a lot. Let me rephrase. The uncursing machine uses your subconscious mind to drive a wedge between an item and its curse. The item is cleansed relatively easily, but that doesn't negate the curse fully. Once separated from the item, the machine stores the curse and allows you to physically project into it to try and resolve the metaphorical scenario at the core of its existence. That's where things can get a little weird. Yeah, I know it sounds crackers, but you just have to give it a try to understand. Fine. Oh, who the hell are you? Must be Charles Wallace. Speak to him. Must be Charles Wallace. I'm Barnaby. That I am. Pleased to meet you, Barnaby. What do you do around here? Oh, your general handyman sort of stuff. I keep the lights on and the water running, build the detectatron and the anchorage machine too. Wow, that's some really high-tech wizardry. It's not really. Let me ask you something. Anything I can help you with? How does that weird uncursing machine work? Oh, I will bet the thing. I can't tell you how it works. The innards are all wired up to a little porcelain cat figurine that Mary found somewhere. Well, it's weird. A real tradition says. Yep. Alright. Sit in it. You sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull the weird metal dome thing over your head. What would you like to uncurse today? The terrible curse fedora. No sooner have you sat down than the machine, with a hiss, positively whiffs the fedora straight up into the dome. The hat rattles around in there angrily like a snake in the cement mixer, and after a good loud minute, flops limp and wet into your lap. Whatever ominous energy once possessed the terribly cursed hat is gone. It is now simply a terrible hat. Mysticality +1. This hat is clean, both spiritually and launderily. But the curse itself still lives, transfixed as a dreamlike construct within the machine. Now, how do I get rid of that curse? The curses are like energy, Barnaby. They can't be created or destroyed, only changed. Can't remember who said that? Isaac Newman? Newton? Newman. Yeah. That machine knows how to take a curse from one object and put it in on itself, but as for how you change a curse, well, I don't know. There's some higher consciousness spiritualist stuff. I don't know much about it. I'm more the Newman sort of guy. The Federal's curse bounces around the innards of this machine, daring you to come project your consciousness inside it. Sounds safe, I do that. What? Federal Reserve. A portal to another world. It is open, but the work here is not yet done. I heard that identical creature. Rested I will abandon the immortal. It looks like the elf from the Lord of the Rings game, Shadow of Mordor. Not elf, the goddess. A tree fell before its time, a ground stained with sin. Yes. At in Arcadia I go. Even in Arcadia there is death. Even in paradise there is a killer. Don't know who I am and why I'm here. Aye, Cutter. There has been a murder. What knowest thou of murder? That I did not do the murder, and that is all. What more have thee for me? Only this. I am of one of three brothers. One of us always tells the truth. One of us always lies, and the third of us does not speak at all but hogs. If I find on thee liar, there is nothing I can do to save thee. I, Cutter, thou art a servant of the wood. Blessed be her branches. Blessed be. Big power in the wood today, Cutter. Yeah, a tree has fallen in the forest and it has made a sin. But not me a sinner, that I assure thee. Thou claim to be without sin. None of us is without sins, but mine do not run to murder. Then whose? For my brother. Lead me not astray. Something is rotten in the woodcutter. Aye, a murder. With perversions at its source. Speak to me of perversions. I have nothing to say, for I do not tarry with them. What do you tell, enemy? I am troubled by the murder, but of it I know nothing. And warn thee, my forgiveness makes no room for liars. Thou wilt do what thou must, Cutter, I have no doubt. Aye, now make like a tree. Long may three go. So we have to figure out which one is lying and which one is the murderers. Hold up, let me talk to this guy first. Again. I say I did not do the murder. I also say I'm one of three brothers. One of us always tells us the truth. One of us always lies. And the third of us does not speak at all, but honks. So the honker got killed. Yeah. So this is the liar. Okay. Never mind. Don't lie about honken. What say? Thy brothers honken not. Thou wouldst slide to the cutter of the wood. Thou wouldst do murder in the wood. Aye, thou had the right of it. I sought only to distract and device and make my escape. Goodbye, cutter. Do not run from me, tree. Fight? Oh, he's actually not running. Do not run. Nay, I grown. In 100 years I will had grown so tall and strong the next will never fall on me. But I will not wait 100 years. Die, murderer. But this is not fair. Big rot in the wood today, Cutter, and wait, what? No, that's not you. You don't talk like that. Dark thoughts of trees, axes, and bloody sap cling to your skin. You shake them off like dreadful cobwebs. You're not sure what just happened, but as you turn over the former terribly cursed fedora in your hands, you feel confident that the curse which plagued this starchy little foul thing is finally gone for good. You put the hat back on. It nearly sparkles now. Upgrade. Ah, +5 to max HP. Now all you got to reckon with is whether you're the kind of guy who goes around wearing a fedora. It will do. I kind of feel like fedoras were cool in the 20s, but then, well, I wouldn't wear one in you know the reasons. Oh wait, accessory instead of what though? The welding gloves? Well, this is a permanent upgrade for now. We can just exchange it for the hot armor if we need it. Anything I can help you with? Nothing right now. How did it go? It worked, I guess? Great. What was it like? I had some kind of crazy dream. There was a woodcutter, that was me, I guess, and these talking trees, and one of them had sinned. You know what? Never mind. Some kind of crazy dream is plenty for me. Okay, good. I guess now I can sleep. A simple writing desk with no chair or pens or paper or anything. The shelf for knickknacks and tchotchkes. What the hell is that word? There's an old ragdoll on the top shelf. Must have been left by the previous tenant. Walk away from the shelf. Lots of empty space in here. You should try to acquire a bunch of random crap to clutter it up. Television set. You heard of this? Turn it on. Unfortunately, no shows have been invented yet. Great. Finally, time to get unpacked and get some sleep. You're dead tired, but you shouldn't sleep in these wet clothes. Go unpack your trunk before you go to sleep. What the heck? You stamp out the flames, but it's a total loss. Everything you own has been reduced to ash. Everything? Everything, except bizarrely the stamp from Mary's letter. You get an item, a stamp from Mary's letter. The stamp from the letter Mary wrote you was the only survivor of your luggage inferno. It's got a picture of a cute dog on it. Weirdly, it isn't even charred. It must be related to the Cerberus bank. And probably the letter would self-destruct. Can I ask? Oh, you're so tired you can't even work the doorknob. It's time to sleep. Fine. Go to sleep. A dream about school. These dorm beds are so uncomfortable. Jacob Marley. It's a poster of my favorite literary ghost. Lots of people in this hallway, it seems. Talk to one of them. Hello. Hello. How's it going? Do you know which locker is mine? I can't remember which locker is mine. Sorry, I don't know. It's alright, I figured it out eventually. Leave them. 6 lockers. Check the first one. You open the first locker to reveal a thriving colony of ants. Check the second one. The second locker is full of peanut butter. Check the third one. The third locker contains a tiny shrine to Babe Ruth. The sixth one. The sixth locker opens onto a vast, uncaring emptiness of space. You slam it shut quickly so as not to suffocate. Check the fourth one. The fourth locker is empty. Check the fifth one. The fifth locker is filled with cookbooks, but they are all in French. Check the seventh one. There isn't a seventh one. I say check the seventh one. And I say there are only 6 lockers. Check the 7th locker now. Okay, geez. You look in the 7th locker. It's filled with old school papers. Look at the papers. They all got your name on them. They are your papers. Read one. I Spend My Summer by Barnaby the Magnificent. Age 6. This summer I visited my Uncle Murray. Uncle Murray is funny. He knows magic. I had a fun time with Uncle Murray. The end. Under the papers. Underneath the pile of school papers, you find overdue library book. You checked this book out 13 years ago and have spent the last 12 years and 50 weeks feeling slightly guilty about not returning it. I have one of these. Oh yeah, it does say 6 lockers even on this. Can I check them again? But no 7th one. Our founder, Bremwood Gorvunculus III. This lady looks friendly. Talk to her. Hello there, you must be. She'd slipped through the book on her desk. Ah, here we are. The Magnificent. Barnaby the Magnificent. Yes. No, wait. Let's use Guarded, because that's a special option. Who's asking? I'm your academic advisor. It's time for you to choose your class. But I dropped out. In real life, certainly, you must however choose a class. That's not true, actually. Excuse you. Oh, I get it. This is where I pick a character class. Now then, it looks like there are 3 classes for you to choose from. There's Advanced Kicking and Throwing. This class is for pig skinners. Then we have Overview of Curd Conjuring. This is a class for cheese wizards. And finally, Weird Time Signatures 504. This course is for jazz agents. So, Strength, Mysticality, and Moxie. I'm obviously going to become a cheese wizard. I'm interested in being a cheese wizard. A trained chef magi, cheese wizards use their intellect and mysticality to accomplish their goals. In combat, they wield hard elemental cheeses to damage their foes and soft soothing cheeses to heal themselves and their allies. Yeah, I love it. I'm a cheese wizard. You're a cheese wizard, Barnaby. Brilliant. Now then, there's just a minor matter of your minor. It looks like you already completed it, but it doesn't say what you studied. I minored in the psychology of rocks. Ah, a psychogeologist. So you know a lot about rocks and gems and their hopes and dreams. Wait, my minor was applied insectology? Ah, an insectologist. So you're expert on the bugs and the birds and the bees and such. You know what? I will pick this because I always keep telling insect facts in Grounded for no apparent reason, just because it's like an insect-oriented game, and for whatever reason I remember facts about insects. Yes, except for the bird parts. Gather crafting ingredients from insects. You have intimate knowledge of all the different slimy stuff that comes from the inside of bugs. Well, with that I believe we're done. Feel free to wake up and go about your day. How would I go about doing that? She smiles and points at the door on the right side of the screen. I mean, the right side of the dream. Just through that door. Thank you. I like the music in here. I like the piano. Ah, the abyss. You could gaze into it for days. Let's look at this. Oh, you're dreaming, so it probably isn't safe to look too closely at your character sheet right now. If you say so. The only way to interact with your inventory during a dream is if you had convinced Freddy to hold it for you at the exact moment you went to sleep. I did that though. No, you didn't. I did. I asked Freddy to hold all my stuff and he said yes. You don't even know, Freddy. Fine, you caught me. I can still use the options though. The nice lady at the desk says that this doorway leads back to your waking life. Go on through. You wake feeling surprisingly refreshed. Yesterday's adventures leaving you none the worse for wear. Your effects reset each day. Oh, so we lost our little buff. Oh. Okay, so I guess because of this, it probably you can't upgrade them more. You are stuck with those. You know, this is probably a good investment. Thick layer of cheese under your skin insulates you from the heat while also making you look more muscular. Ah. Oh, I see. So they are like combined. I see. All of these are muscle. All of these are mysticality. This column is like moxie. Confuse people with magic. Oh, wait on. We might save up for this instead of good eyesight first. But this is probably best to get early on. But yeah, I kind of wanna save up for that. Morning, Barnaby. How'd you sleep? Wait, why are you still wearing those wet clothes? All my other clothes burned up in a freak luggage fire. Oh, jeez, that's weird and unfortunate. You seem less surprised by it than I would expect. We've kind of gotten accustomed to weird and unfortunate stuff happening around here. You could pick out some clothes from the shop out front, if you don't mind looking like someone's dusty old grandpa. I'll be alright, but thanks anyway. Well, once you got the sleep out of your eyes, I got another mission for you. Another curse thing? Yeah, I had my eye on it for a while, but it keeps moving around. Mostly the readings put it at the local speakeasy, at the back of an alley at the other end of the block. The artifact isn't there right now, but that's where I start looking. Maybe you can pick up some clues. Okay, what am I looking for? It appears to be a watch of some kind. A pocket watch or maybe a wristwatch? I can't be certain. Watch in the speakeasy in the alley. Got it. Anything else? You need the password for the speakeasy. It's fiddlesticks. Also, let me give you this to-do list. It's enchanted to always show you whatever's written on the chalkboard here. This little chalkboard is magically linked to the chalkboard next to Jessica's desk. Pretty neat trick. Here's some meat for your expenses too. The army surplus next door should have everything you need in case things get rough. That's ominous, but thanks. Oh, here's the list. Start your search for the cursed watch at the speakeasy. Hey, good to see you up. I forgot his voice. We had quite the morning already. See the bookshelf over there? This boy, it's a rare find, Barnaby. Came from a 70th century cargo ship, the Mossflower. Wow, that's quite a provenance for a bookshelf. Yeah, it was the ship's where Captain brought the Mossflower out of dock, couldn't stay, drove it into a starfish. Whole thing sank instantly. Anyways, anything I can help you with? Nothing right now, Charles. Well, what was he even talking about? I didn't pay attention. Whoops. Does the cat like clams or something? Chapter 1. Welcome to Ocean City. How long is this? The recording? I think I may cut this up into a couple episodes. This will be like the introduction. Or either way, I'm just going to take a break and then decide that later. Yeah, let's do that. Perfect place to take a break. So, see ya.